You will not believe the amount of food that offensive linemen eat to prepare for a game. Last week, Gennings Dunker, who's an all Big Ten offensive lineman in Iowa, shared his Friday night as well as Saturday pregame and postgame meals, and the amount of food that he eats is unbelievable. So as a psychopath, as a former college football player, as a long snapper, my roommate who's an offensive lineman, we decided that we were going to see if we could eat this much food and not go play a football game. So here are all the meals that we tried to eat throughout the last 2 days. So the first meal that Dunker has at 5:30 the night before a game, he has a 12-ounce steak, 2 rolls, 2 servings of pasta, so I have to have another serving of that, and then he has 2 servings of fruit, so I just got a big container of fruit salad.
This kid's a beast.
All right, I housed the steak. I've eaten one of the bowls of pasta. I've got a little bit more to go. We're on to meal number 2. He then has at 8 o'clock at night before a game 3 hamburgers, 3 bags, not one, 3 bags of baked Lay's chips, and then full child mode, a hot chocolate. How is your stomach feeling since the first one?
Full.
2 meals down.
If he's dogging off like this before games, if I had to play a game tomorrow after today, it would look way worse.
You think do you think after eating all this you could get it done?
No.
All right, it is 7:15 in the morning. Sean had to go to work, so I'm tackling this today. He brought the food with him. He missed a couple of things, which I'm going to make sure that he eats. He forgot the damn pancakes. But we now have to eat. It was listed as a couple of pancakes. These microwavable ones I got were tiny, so I decided to go with 3. He has 2 chicken breasts, which these pieces of chicken that I have are enormous. I hope I'm going to be fine here. 4 pieces of toast, which I put butter on, and then also 2 bowls of Wheaties. I'm done with the first breakfast. I need a coffee. I need to go for a walk. I need to clear my system out. All right, we're on a second breakfast. He does a chicken breast. This one piece I'm going with is a little smaller than probably a typical serving of chicken breast, but the 2 pieces I ate for breakfast, you guys saw it, were gigantic. If anyone wants to give me shit for that, I'm probably like 3-4 ounces off of the total amount of chicken I should have eaten. It's still an insane amount of chicken. Easily the hardest part for me to get through because I cook this stuff like crap. It tastes awful. I overcooked it. It is chewy. He also has 4 pieces of toast that are part of this as well. This is the more manageable meal, and then essentially we're in game day. So after I eat this, I'm going to take a beat, do a little bit of work, and then I'm going to eat these honey stingers and these chews right before I go work out. This is the worst chicken I've ever eaten in my life. I'm an awful cook. It has made this challenge way harder than it needs to be. All right, I am going to go get a lift in the middle of the day, and he has these Stinger honey waffles right before he works out, as well as these energy chews. I've had these before. They're quite good. So when I saw them, they were on his list. It caught my attention, and I was like, oh, I'm down to see how this affects my workout. All right, very unexpected twist. So I am going to go for a run very shortly. Went into the workout fully expecting to feel awful. Might be one of the best workouts I've had in a while. I understand it. Gennings is a ball knower. He gets it. Felt a little kind of heavy through the workout, but I have never had so much energy from start to finish doing a lift than I did just now. The next meal that he has at halftime, which is what I'm treating it, he has 1 more of these. He has more honey stingers. So I'm going to eat that, chill for a second, let it digest, and then I'm going to go run. All right, so the last meal that he does after the game, and we've got our game happen. He didn't work out. I worked out. Quit standing like that. He has a double bacon cheeseburger from Culver's, and he has a family-sized container of cheese curds. We don't have Culver's in New Jersey, so we did a double bacon cheeseburger from Burger King, which this is much smaller than I was expecting it to be. Should we have gotten a Whopper?
I gave you options. It's technically double bacon cheeseburger.
This is tiny.
Double Whopper would have been like the size of 2 fists. That's the normal size. Technically, it's the normal size of a burger.
Okay, all right. So, well, we're going off of this, and then he also apparently either does cheese curds or family-sized onion rings, so we did the same amount of calories as the family-sized order of onion rings from Burger King. So, this is the last thing that we have to eat. I feel fine right now.
Fired up for this one.
All right, we survived.
Good onion rings, BK.
This was the last meal that we had to eat. Had to make a couple of adjustments, but this was all accomplishable. The lift that I had, fantastic. The run that I had, not so fantastic. But we're alive. Gennings Dunker, you are a machine. Anyone who thought that they couldn't do this is a toddler. Grow up.